Just wait for a couple of people to jump on live. If anybody's in the chat, let me know if you can hear the sound. Okay, guys, half an hour. And I don't really advertise these, but ask me anything. I've got 2 likes and I've only got 1 person in the chat. That's a first. I will be here for half an hour, guys. Let me know. Keep them coming. Ahad Gafar, sound is good. Aha. Thank you, bro. Looks like it's just you and me, man. So this is a private consultation, brother. How's that? Ask me anything you want. I haven't shared it on Instagram. I haven't shared it anywhere. I very rarely do. I need to get good at doing it. But so far, so good. People do turn up in the chat. That's the main thing. I have 4 people there now. Any questions, guys? Comment them in. It's not below, it's to the side this time. Aha, one-on-one. Damn, I didn't prepare for this. No worries, brother. But he's here now. So any questions? Anything? TRT. Politics. Music, which I know nothing about. Otherwise, I will be just chatting to myself while scrolling through my phone to see what interesting topics there are. A lot going on in the week this week. A lot going on in the week. A lot going on in the world this week. A lot has been happening. Sleep. What's the ideal hours? Funny one, that. There isn't any. There's no ideal hours for sleep. I would say the main thing for sleep is, are you getting enough? That's what you got to ask yourself. So for some people, could be 4 hours. For some people, it could be 5 hours. Some people, it could be 8 hours. Everybody's different. You got to ask yourself, are you getting enough? And what does are you getting enough mean? Are you getting enough basically means, are you waking up ready to go? Do you feel fully rested? So the 2 important things there, and a couple of important things. And the other one important thing is, a lot of people think that, how many hours you sleep is important. It's also important how many hours you're awake and you're active. Because most people are just plodding through life on day to day, caffeine, coffee, Red Bull, Monsters. So they're not even awake that well, let alone sleep. So if your awake isn't good, your sleep is going to be shit. They both go hand in hand. Most people don't get that. Most people think, and they try and focus on being asleep. Try and focus on being awake. Don't have caffeine. Stay away from caffeine. Do a caffeine detox. Damood Shah, Salam Ji. Walaikum salam. Damood, you need to send me those pictures that I asked you for. Make sure you do. Okay, guys, we have 7 people in, 3 people liking it. If you're in the chat, drop us a like, send us a comment. Let's get some chats going. It's a little bit of a slow one today, but it's still good. I'm here for half an hour. So fire away for half an hour. I'm here. Let me know what you guys want to know, what you want to learn about. Free of charge. Free fire. That's what this is. Free fire. Who's going to win 2023 Olympia Open? Okay. Olympia Open. Wow. Oh, I don't even know. I've not followed bodybuilding so long. I probably will do a roundup on the Olympia to see who's who. But I think I'm going to have to go with the reigning, defending champion, Hadi Choopan. Just because he's that good. I don't think anyone has got better condition than him at the minute, especially in the bodybuilding world. Most of the other guys, I ain't too impressed with. A lot of guys I'm not impressed with, to be fair. Ahad Gafar, 6 in morning. Are you saying the time where you are at 6 in the morning? Where are you 6 in the morning? Which part of the world would be 6 in the morning right now? I'm guessing. Well, I know it's not Asia, so it's going to be America, is it? No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know where you are in 6 in the morning. You'll have to let me know. Gigi Pai, I'm on it. Robert Jim, how can you keep your blood pressure low on EQ? Ooh, okay, so yes, it will raise when you take anything that has any estrogenic properties, is going to raise your blood pressure. How do you keep it low? I can tell you how not to keep it low. Blood pressure medication. Do not take any blood pressure medication. You do not want to take any of that crap. Stay away from medication. Best ways to keep it low is go for a walk, drink plenty of water, basic stuff, go to the gym, keep active, go to sleep on time, don't stress. I know that's hard in this day and age to not stress, but you've got to try to not stress because stress is a big component in blood pressure. Big thing. So if you can stay stress-free, then your blood pressure is going to be good for the most part of it, obviously. There's other things as well, like diet and exercise. I had Gafar Doncaster, read top comment. Okay. What's the top comment? Okay. Right. Doncaster, yeah, not too far from where I am. I'm far. Last time I checked, Doncaster and Sheffield have got the same time zone. Training on empty stomach, 6 in the morning, just water. Is that good or no? Depends on you, bro. Depends on you. If you can hack it, if it works for you, then yeah, by all means, stay good. Keep training empty stomach. I train empty stomach. This year, up to now, trained about 90% empty stomach for most of my sessions. I am starting to have a little bit more food now after my cardio because I'm trying to add a little bit more muscle. So everybody's different. But does it work? Can you do it? Absolutely. Can you add muscle? Yes. Can you burn fat? Yes, on empty stomach. You can. Nothing wrong with training empty stomach. Can you be the strongest you've ever been on empty stomach? That might be a question mark. I don't think. I think there's other ways. If your sole purpose is to gain strength, make sure you have some food inside you. Okay, it's a bit of a slow one today, guys. It's a proper slug today. But I'm still here. Any news on the dojo? Yes, there will be some major changes to the website this coming week. They should have been done this week, this weekend. They haven't been done. My dude's a little bit slow, the guy who runs all the website stuff. But like any day now, like the next time I'll be online, you'll see it. You'll see something anyway. Trust me, I am as eager as you guys trying to get this dojo running. My side of it is all done. It's all done. It's waiting. You guys are waiting. I've been waiting. There's just a few technical things that need sorting out. And it's mainly the layout, the format in which you access it, the which you see it. And I want it to be cheap and affordable for everybody. That's the main thing as well. I want it to be affordable. I want it to be cheap. So we was gonna like mid-range it, but it's not gonna happen no more. Another thing as well about my coaching, just to let you guys know very quickly. I know there's not many people in the chat, but for those people who are listening, I won't be doing the 1 monthly coaching anymore. They are going to be going. So get on it. Everyone needs to join the dojo. I don't know why it's a bit of a dead one today. I think it's the time. I have no idea what the situation is, but whatever it is, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here for a bit. Keep the questions coming. I'll just chill till you guys sort it out. So yeah, I think this is the worst performing live that I've ever had. I don't know why. Hopefully, more of you guys are on YouTube right now. Pick it up, you can see it, and you join in on the live. If not, I'll stay till 20 minutes, and then I could do with some food. It doesn't let me see who's on live. I don't think that YouTube allow that. Evening, mate. First blood test bought high. I don't know what the hell that said. Deleted. Maybe you're going to rewrite it. Guys, normally the consultations are charged. You're getting it free. Whoever's in the chat, if they want to ask anything, ask away. What's your thoughts on Eddie Abu and his views? I do like him. I think he's a very knowledgeable guy. Bit stuck in his ways, a little bit old school, which is nothing wrong with that. And the reason why I say it, and I agree and I disagree with certain things, and I'll tell you what I mean. When somebody has been smashing steroids all their life, and that's what they wanted to do, they wanted to be a pro bodybuilder, then you should at least be okay with other people wanting to be pro bodybuilders. Let them do what they want to do. We know it's not healthy. We know people out there are dying. We know all this crap's happening, but don't be so anti-steroids. Understand there's always going to be people who are going to be out there who want to take it. Let them take it. Why don't you guide? Like if I was Eddie Abu, for example, I don't know if he does this, by the way. So tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think Eddie Abu gives out steroid advice. I don't think Eddie Abu gives out anything that's PED related. I don't feel he does that. I've never seen any of his videos where he talks about blood work or where he talks about steroids. Eddie Abu is a very knowledgeable guy. He's an old school bodybuilder. He should, if I was him, be open about his steroid usage, explain to everybody what he was on, what he would have done now, and what we should do. That's what I would like to see of Eddie Abu. Be a little bit more honest and a bit more open about what you was taking. That would be nice. Other than that, diet training, guys, anyone, we're all the same. We all know what's what. Ivan Daffin, evening, mate. First blood shown high levels of HbA1c. I've lowered my carb intake and increased the fats for the second blood to show HbAc1 in range, but cholesterol high. Would you worry about this? Now, when it comes to cholesterol, bro, there's two types of cholesterol. There's HDL and LDL. Your HDL you want high. Your LDL you want low. So I don't know what cholesterol is high and what is low. HbAc1, I have no idea where you've got that from. I've never read that one on any paper, but let's have a look. HbA, hemoglobin, to measure the amount of blood. Yeah, okay, yeah. Blood sugar is high levels. You don't, I mean, that's something you should check on a regular. So you need a blood glucose monitor to check that yourself regularly, because one reading ain't going to do dick. One reading is just one reading. The other stuff, cholesterol and stuff like that, that doesn't really change every single day, but blood sugar can change on a daily basis. And by just lowering carb intake and increasing fats, it don't work, bro. It don't work. What you need is a proper plan. I'm not here to sell you it, but I know a guy who can get that right. Inbox me, Fadi Hussein 13 or Fadi Hussein on Facebook. I was going to say the link's in the description, but there's no description on this, so the link is not there. But you need to fix a lot of things, bro. You need to fix a lot of things for the cholesterol and definitely the blood sugar. What's your opinion on microdosing the testosterone? Depends what's microdosing. Everyone has a different opinion. Everyone has a different amount of what microdosing is. Most people think what I'm doing is microdosing. Most people think 0.5 ml a week, 0.5 ml twice a week, 125 milligram is microdosing. If you're on a 3-gram cycle, if you're on a 2-gram cycle, and for someone like me, if you were to take 50 milligram a day, that would be microdosing. So everyone is different. You need to define microdosing. But do I like it? Yeah, I suppose if it works for you. A lot of the things are, when it comes to blood work and it comes to testosterone, does it work for you? Yes, I've tried and tested many things. And yes, I have more blood work than anyone I know. You know, I've done like 60 odd blood works in the past couple of years. I'm interested about it. I want to learn about it. I want to become an expert in it. So who better than to do your own blood work? Nobody does that. How many guys out there will take, okay, I'm going to do some blood work today. Great, going to do some blood work. Then I'm going to take Anavar for 4 weeks at 50 milligram. Then I'm doing my blood work after 4 weeks. How many guys out there are doing it? Let me know. And if you're doing it, great, man. Good. You're doing good. You're doing yourself a solid. If you ain't doing shit like that, then what's the point? Energy foods for someone that lives a fast and active lifestyle. Don't like energy drinks. Top 5 energy givers. Slow release and fast. Absolutely nothing, bro. Jack shit. This is the best thing for energy. This right here. Program this. Now, yes, once you've got that program and you know you're right, The other thing, are you sleeping good? Are you training good? Is your food right? If your mind's right, then you obviously get the food intake right, and it's going to provide you with energy. It's going to work with everything. It's going to coincide together. To give you an example, if we use your definition of energy food as a food that gives you energy, let's say the most nutritionally dense food on the planet is nuts, right? Let's say peanuts. If I have peanuts, bro, the amount of energy I'm going to get from peanuts is enough to carry me through for the week. I will never feel tired. I will never feel sluggish. I will never red flag if I just eat peanuts. Energy food, superfood for me, because I'm doing everything else right. I'm dieting right. I'm training right, everything else. If you're a fat piece of shit, bro, and you are eating way too much food than what you should do, let's say you had chicken and rice, a lot of chicken and rice, and then you had nuts, you'd feel sluggish. So energy food ain't energy food unless you're doing it right. A lot of people, especially in like the Islamic cultures, oh yeah, dates are amazing. Yeah, they're amazing if you're a healthy guy like me. If you're a fat, you ain't, then dates aren't amazing. You do not want to eat dates. Dates have got so much sugar inside it. Why would you want to eat dates? So no, you got to be very, very selective with what you eat in most of the time for you to even start to think energy foods. So don't think of energy first. Get an energy lifestyle. That's what you want to focus on, not the foods. Slow release, and that's all crap, bro. Slow release what? It just means your digestion system's working slower. My food shy, still doing your program after my stroke, but slowly getting there, just on a slower. Bro, listen, I don't know if I know you personally or if you've just bought a program. The name doesn't seem like one of my clients, but I would suggest, and now I'm going to try and sell you something. Invest in your health, guys. Invest in your health. I offer this plan. It's called the Ronin. Go to my website. You'll see it there. It's the most intense plan for anyone out there. It's one-on-one every single day. We go over everything. Do you not want to live a fruitful, healthy, purposeful life? Or do you just want to be like, oh yeah, I'm just a little bit fat. Oh, my food's a little bit shit. I'm slowly getting better. There ain't no slowly getting better, bro. This time last year, my PT was Ahad Ghaffar. I don't know, bro. I might have had you down as another name, maybe, but I'll double check. But I'm telling you, bro, why have you not reached your goal right now? That's what I want to know. There's got to be a reason why you haven't reached your goal. So my suggestion for you would be hop back on the coaching. That's what you need to do until the goal is achieved. I always say this to people. Don't try and do a two-man job alone. Don't try and pick up something and say, imagine a mechanic, right? Imagine there's a mechanic and I say to the guy, oh yeah, I need a new engine fitting. He's like, yeah, no worries, mate. All you do is just put this engine over here and fix a few bits. And the pipe goes there and that goes there. Okay, he showed me, it's done. Do you think now I'm qualified to fit an engine? Do you think now I'm qualified all of a sudden because he's told me what to do? Oh yeah, this pipe goes here, this screw goes here, this nut goes here. Do you think I'm qualified to fit an engine? No, I'm not. I've got to continuously do that under his guidance for 2, 3, 4 years in order for me to then say, right, now I can fit an engine. And I can only fit an engine, nothing else. And people think that fitness is so easy. People think that what I have, the knowledge I have up here is available on YouTube. Go find it, bro. Nobody does what I do. Nobody eats what I eat. Nobody diets like I diet. Nobody can do it because they haven't got the knowledge. Then when they get the knowledge, they're like, aha, yeah, this is now we understood. Yeah, but Fadi, this is so easy. Of course it's easy, bro, but you don't know, did you? You didn't know, did you? You didn't know how easy it is to put air in a tire. It's easy, but what if you don't know how to do it? What if you don't know where the nozzle is? What do you don't know where to get the air from? You wouldn't know, would you? So it ain't that easy, is it? So I always say to people, stay the course. Is it that expensive? Earn more money. Simple. And you can't afford it? Then prepare to die, bro. Prepare to die. Now, let me tell you something about preparing to die. I prepare to die every single day. Are you prepared to die? I don't think you guys are prepared to die. Mad Mo. Salam. Yes, I just caught you, Fadi. My question is, do you think it's a good idea for someone with normal testosterone levels to a TRT dose the rest of his life, no libido issues? Bro, that's up to you. Do you want to live better? Do you want to live healthier? Have you got your bloods done? Do you feel like you need more of an oomph in your step? Do you feel like you need more from life? Are you getting every single thing in life? Are you smashing life, everything? Only you can answer that question. Is my life better on TRT? Yes. Is my life, is the life of every single client I've ever had better on TRT? Yes. So that's my research there. That's my proof there. I don't look at no research, medical research journals online. I don't read nothing. I'm real life subjects. My clients I speak to on a daily basis. My testimonials that speak for themselves. That's what I look at. We know we need testosterone. God put testosterone in our body. God put it there. They took it out. Simple as. They took it out. Nobody else took it out. They took it out. And if you don't know who they are, then you need to follow me a little bit more. Okay? They took it out. You need to put it back in. There's nothing wrong with it. Get it back in there. Everything in life is good so far. No issues waking up. No issue with morning wood. No depression, except I just want to add muscle. Then I would say, why would you want to add muscle? For what purpose do you want to add muscle? You're not competing. You don't need muscle, bro. OCK, what's the Ronin program? The Ronin program is the best program I offer. There ain't no better than that. It's me one-on-one every single day on the WhatsApps, whether it's a call, a text message. It's literally me coaching you there 24 hours a day, making sure you're eating all your meals, make sure you're doing your cardio, you're doing your training. And not only are you going through the phase of the Ronin program with a healthy body, but the healthy mind is all. I'm going to teach you how to think smart, how to think outside the box, how to think on your feet, be a little bit more alert to certain things happening around you. You know, have certain skills, bro, and I can teach you. And if you don't feel that, then that's fine. If you don't need the certain skills, that's fine as well. It's not for everybody. I've learned these from other people. Of course, I've learned from the best. That's why I can teach it. Otherwise, I wouldn't teach this. Lloyd, having digestive issues since having just 2 meals a day. Any recommendations, Fadi? Bro, look, I don't know what you're having. I need to see exactly what food you're eating, who's cooking it, how it's being cooked. Is that an issue? I need to see how you're training. Are you doing any walking in the morning? How much liquid you're drinking throughout the day? What these meals are looking like? That comes under coaching, bro. Hit me up for coaching. Invest in your health, bro. Invest in your health. I keep saying to people are buying new cars. People are buying, I've got a mortgage to pay. You ain't going to be paying your mortgage when you're dead, bro. You ain't going to be paying your mortgage when you're in your deathbed. When you're in the hospital, you ain't going to be paying your mortgage. You keep paying your mortgage. You keep worrying about your mortgage. Don't worry about your health. Worry about your car insurance to get to work. You worry about other stuff, you know. You worry about road tax. Worry about council tax. You ain't gonna worry about any of that when you're dead. The Rolling program is the one. The Ronin program. Dale Stevens. Ronin, not rolling. The Ronin, bro, yeah. Ronin, for those people who don't know, Ronin means masterless samurai. So back in the days when there was samurais, they were instructed by the shogun, and they was like under the emperor. So the emperor, as we know, is like the politics of today. So the emperors never came out and did anything. They were the politicians of today, and they were starting fake wars and sending the samurais to fight these proxy wars. And once the samurai was, his duty was lifted, he was a masterless samurai, and the masterless samurai was called a Ronin, somebody who is free from the politics or from the actual world and is in his own world, in his own path. You literally cut ties with everything in life and you start from scratch. That's a Ronin, a masterless person who the master of a Ronin is himself. And that's why I titled the coaching program Ronin, for those people who are wondering why it's called Ronin. With South Asian genetics, do you recommend low carb, high fat protein? Everybody's different, but I don't recommend any carb for South Asian. You shouldn't. Why do you need to eat Why do you need to eat carbohydrates for South Asians? Because Churchill gave you chapatis. No, nobody ate chapatis, bro. Churchill gave them chapatis. Ahad Ghaffar, TRT, where to start, bro? Hit me up, man. Hit me up. Inbox me. We'll sort all this stuff out. Is eating necessary After training, I train early AM. So on the times, it's 6 hours sometimes before I eat, train. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, bro. Go all day without food. You ain't going to die. Nothing happens. It's okay. Give yourself some time to eat. Unless you're a bodybuilder, unless you're a competitive bodybuilder, unless you've got a particular goal in mind, like to add muscle or do something like that. Again, this is very much like we need to look at all aspects of coaching, what you're training, what your diet like, what your goal is. Does that coincide with you not eating for 6 hours a day? If it doesn't, then obviously no, don't do it. We've always been told to stay away from red meat because it causes heart disease. Yeah, absolute garbage. That's why we've been told to stay away from it, because it's supposed to be good for you. There's nothing wrong with red meat. I eat it every single day, sometimes twice a day. So what is red meat? It's animal fats. There's nothing wrong with animal fats. It raises your HDL cholesterol, which is good. Nothing wrong with HDL cholesterol. I'll tell you something quick about cholesterol. Imagine your blood vessel, right? If you have a high LDL, then plaque can build up on your arteries on the inside, right? If you have plaque, as the blood's coming through the artery, what happens? It gets a little bit smaller and it's harder to get through, which causes what? You know, exactly. Less blood getting to the heart. And if we don't get blood to the heart, you know what happens. So what does HDL do? HDL is like the vacuum cleaners. They go around the arteries and they clean up. They're the cleanup crew. They're cleaning up what the mess that the LDL leaves behind, the HDL cleans up. So that's why cholesterol isn't cholesterol. You have to look at it separately. LDL, HDL. You have to look exactly on the blood work. What is it that's low? What is it that's high? Which one can we fight off? Which one can't we fight off? So don't be looking at just one aspect of it. There's a lot of things that go into consideration over here. So red meat, they say, oh, red meat causes cholesterol. So what? That's good. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you go to Asian countries and it says low cholesterol oil. What are you talking about? Low cholesterol oil. There's no such thing as low cholesterol oil. My man knows his history. Yeah, Dale, I like to know a little bit about history, of course. Madmo, I'm off to Pakistan in a few weeks and looking at bringing back a load of beer test, doing what you suggested and taking out 3 vials and adding 10 in the box. I didn't say any of that, bro. I'm not saying anything, but yeah, I do the same. Yeah, but I'm not telling you, advising anybody to do anything, but you should do it. Dale Stevens, knowledge is power. Step out of the box and listen to what you're being told here. Yeah, that's it, bro. You got to, end of the day, you've got to, if you don't know something, it's okay. Listen to other people that have extensively researched it. There's no reason for you to go out and research every single thing in life. Sometimes I'm happy to just listen to an expert. I wanted my floor screening in my garage. I didn't care what it took, what needed to be done, why this should mix into that. I just went, listen, bro, this job needs to be done. How much is it going to cost? Do it. This is how much it's going to cost. Great, do it. Now, if I wanted to learn about it, I would have paid a little bit more and asked him to learn to teach me. I needed a studded wall putting up. No issue. Get an expert on it. Done. Don't go out there like a Momo to B&Q on a Sunday with your missus and try and do jobs yourself to save a bit of coin. That's what you guys are doing when you're not paying an expert and you're going on YouTube and you're going on, little shitty forums and, oh, what's so-and-so saying in the gym about his diet and what does that? No, hire an expert, bro. Get your hand in your pocket, take out your money and hire an expert. Those people that I see with their missus in B&Q on a Sunday, yet you don't know nothing about building work. You've never done a graft in your life. You don't want to spend £150 for a labourer to come around and sort your jobs out because you want to do it yourself to save some money, and they end up doing a shit job. Then you've got to redo it again, and then it's costing you even more money. And all you wanted to do is just impress your missus, who doesn't give a toss anyway. That's what I feel like when people hire crap coaches or when people go for the cheapest option. Should be no cheap option anywhere. Do you offer blood reading service? I'd rather give it someone who can read them and make suggestions according. That's exactly what I do, bro. That is what I do. So if you're new to this, that's my job. That's what I do. Any blood work reading, you guys you need full-on coaching. I'm your guy. So any other questions, guys? It's been 30 minutes. I'll stay for one more question. Time goes quick, bro. Stay for one more question, then I'm gone. So let me know anything else. 12 people in the chat. Please like it if you haven't already. Just press the like. I'd really appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. I'd really appreciate it if everybody just it just pushes it up the algorithm ladder a little bit more, it helps me out. And also, I hit 4K this week, 4K followers. Don't know where they came from, don't know who they are, but appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'll keep pushing. I'll keep pushing, bro. Every single day, I keep pushing. Doing my bloods, what should I look for? Imran Khan. Okay, first of all, blanket statement, everything. But in detail, I'll just go a couple of things. Obviously, testosterone. Obviously, your estrogen. LDL, HDL cholesterol, liver enzymes, lipids, ALT, AST, make sure you, and GGT, make sure they're in check as well. The other thing that I would probably look for, what else would I look for other than that? Hematocrit, red blood cell. They're a big one as well. That's a big one that I'd look for. Urea acid, this. I think you kind of skim over them. Testosterone, obviously, the main one. Yeah, so those what I've listed there are your main ones. Your organ function, your bloods. Make sure your blood's not too thick. And what else was the testosterone and estrogen? That's the main thing I'd say. How do we keep HDL high and LDL low? That's the $1 million question. Okay, there's a lot of things to do here. Again, it's one of those things where you need to see the book open to realize what the cover actually means, if that makes sense. So when someone says I have high HDL, why do they have why have they got high HDL or low HDL? We need to look at it from the inside. So there's a lot of things. Now, the blanket statement will tell you, do your cardio, get some training, eat healthy, what kind of foods, all kind of foods. So, there's a lot. It's a vague statement. And then how do you lower HDL? How do you lower LDL? The same things you do to increase HDL. If you've got that sorted, can we take supplementation? Yeah, of course we can. We can take CoQ10, we can take vitamin C, we can take omega fats, we can take vitamin D, we can take ashwagandha, we can take TUDCA. All these things combined. But then here's the thing. Do we need to take TUDCA if we're not on orals or we're not on TRT? Is it essential to take TUDCA? Do we really need to be running that? No. Yes. No. You need to answer that question. Do we need ashwagandha? Do we need CoQ10? So everyone's an individual. It's hard for me to just put a package together and say, yeah, okay, take this. Now, yes, there is a basic stack that I do offer, which I'll offer very, very soon, that you should be taking. Everybody should be taking those supplements. They'll be live very, very soon. I will do a video on that. So I'm not going to go into too much detail right now. So I'll just go on then. I'll take one more. I've got a bit of time. My food's not ready yet. I'll take one more. Then I'm going to be gone. 11 people in the chat right now. Press the like button, bro. Just press the like. That's all I ask for. Imran Khan, thanks, Baji. Imran Khan, where are you from, bro? I'd like to know. When you say red meat every day, can you give example of foods? Bro, follow me on Instagram, Fadi Hussein 13. I will eat lamb shank almost every day. I have a steak. Every single night, I have a sirloin steak around 200, 250 grams with the fats every single day. That's what I eat. So do you need any more red meat than that? I don't know, bro. If you follow my Instagram, you'll know that I eat lamb Adana kofta every single day. The amount of fat in that is about 50-50. So there's a lot of animal fat in that. Do I need to give any more examples? Baji, this video will be deleted. Why will it be deleted, bro? Have I said something? Why do you think it'll be deleted? I have no idea. Didn't swear, did I? Oh, Rochdale. Okay. Oh, he's asking if it will be. No, it won't be. What do you think of Mike Mentzer approach to training? One set to failure. Bro, I don't agree with it. If it works for you, do it. It will injure you in the long run. Well, in the short run, it'll injure you. So you're going to be messed up in the long run. So I wouldn't advise it to anybody. Mike Mentzer style training, heavy duty, one set, all out, but you're building up to the sets. Depends how you look at it. If you aren't very smart and you don't know what you're doing, then it's going to injure you very quick. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for coming on. If you haven't pressed the like, press the like. And please follow me if you haven't. If you're new to this, just hit the follow, bro. Hit the subscribe. This is free fire. Free fire. It's been a bit of a slow one today, but it is what it is. These things do happen. See you soon.